Guys, we are in my bathroom because I have something to talk to you guys about that I don't really feel like Lily should hear, even though she was there when it happened. People, you need to keep control of your child. You need to teach your child not to throw shit at my daughter. Or anyone's kids for that matter. It doesn't matter. Parents, control your children, okay? My daughter would never be caught dead throwing anything at another child or harming them in any way. Why? Because I've taught her right from wrong. Now, granted, kids can do their own thing. They learn from other kids too and blah, 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 blah. But parents, it does start at home. So, I'm only 25. I only have one kid, and I know I'm going to get a bunch of people that tell me, well, you know, no. Shut the hell up. Just for a second. Because today at the park, my daughter got dirt thrown at her. Now, this kid was constantly picking on her, and I knew this, and I took her away from the park the first time things started kind of getting heated. Now, I was like, okay, let's go find Daddy. Let's go find Daddy. This will be fun. Took her away. I told Barry what was going on. We go back to the park. This little girl, still kind of picking at her, took her bunny, and Lily's like, Mom, she took my bunny. And I said, just ask her, just say, may I please have it back? And that was fine, okay? They apologized to each other. The little girl's like, I'm sorry for being so mean. I said, okay, thank God. And then, what happened next, Lily found this other little girl to play with, so they were playing, and it was awesome. This other new little girl was amazing, and her mom was really nice. And I was talking to her mom, and I told her that the little pink-shirted girl, she found this other little girl to play with, and I told her that that little girl wasn't around us. I don't know who she is, but she's been picking on my kid. So we were talking about that, but Lily was swinging on the swings with her new friend. You know, she had a cast on her leg, but Lily was swinging with this new girl, and she's swinging, they're having a great time. The pink-shirted girl, we're going to call her the pink-shirted girl, comes over, stops the swing, is like really rough with it, while Lily's sitting there swinging on it, and goes, and Lily tells me, she said, that girl said that she was mad at me and everything, and Lily runs over to me as this happened, and I was like, just ignore her, just tell her to leave you alone. So Lily goes back to playing with her new friend. The pink-shirted girl would not leave my child alone. Now, as I'm talking to the other parent, we're just having a good time, having a little chat, I noticed for a second that the little girl was gathering leaves, and I'm like, well, maybe she's just going to do nothing, I don't know. But I had this feeling this whole time that the girl was going to bite, hit, or hurt my child in some way, so I was kind of prepared. So the little girl throws the leaves at Lily. It gets all over Lily's hair, almost in her face. Lily said a little bit had gotten in her eye. And, you know, when I saw this happen, my reaction is, I'm going to go get my child. And I told that little girl, you do not throw things at my child, ever. And I took my kid. And as she starts running after Lily, I was like, no, you need to go away and get away from her. And that is exactly the voice I used. Because you know what? I had enough. And her mom was just some little fat-ass woman sitting on a bench going, oh, eating her McDonald's, feeding her 6-month-old a sundae from McDonald's. A hot fudge sundae. So you know what? I don't think she's a good parent to begin with. And her child needs to be restrained. Because you know what? I don't care how old you are. If you hurt my child and you are over the age of like 4, you know, right? You should know and comprehend right from wrong. But you know what? That parent is just horrible to begin with. And I know everybody has their own parenting skills, and I'm not knocking people for eating McDonald's or whatever, because we feed Lily it sometimes, but you're maybe 6-month-old kid eating a hot fudge sundae completely. I watched her feed this entire hot fudge sundae to this child. That to me is just, yeah, that whole thing, I knew it was going to go the way it did. I just had this feeling, and I should have left. And I was just so mad, but that woman is like huge anyway, and it doesn't matter. And you know what? I'm just pissed, so I'm going to go on that note. But you know what? Touch my child and see what happens. Bye, you guys.